Alrighty, back with another stream. Just trying to make sure everything right before I get to playing.
Ronnie.
Do you need more? Hungry, are you? Don't forget to eat,
Yeah, so I got the job, man. Got the motherfucking rap job. Most dreams to come, man. Had chopped it up with him. Yeah, wanted me to rap. Wanted me to rap something. Oh shit. I died. I wasn't even paying attention. If y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all see what's going on. Got one already. We supposed to be meeting tomorrow. Well, we already met. We met like a few days ago. And I had to prove myself. At first he wanted me to rap a tuxedo top on a truck, but my schedule was so crazy I couldn't make it up there on time. So by the time I made it up there, he was like, yeah man, I'm interested in yada yada yada. I want you to rap something for me though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, what you got? You want me to rap a mirror cap? It's your light work. I did that shit about 15 minutes, probably less than that. He was like, yeah, man, you know how to rap? Yeah, you know how to rap? I'm like, yeah, man. I'll do this shit. Do this shit. So, let me tell you how the conversation went. The fuck? Get your ass off me. This nigga just robbed me. So yeah, rap mirror cap. Got done with that in no time. Even like he got that Bronco, this truck he need wrap. That's the thumbnail, the Bronco. And so the kind of deal we got is, cause first he made me an offer. First he was like, yeah, I give you 30% of the order. You know, if I charge $4,000 to wrap it. Now if he charged $4,000, he was willing to give me $1,200 to wrap. And I was like, yeah, I appreciate the opportunity, but you know, $1,200, I can kind of pull that around the house, and I ain't got to go nowhere. You know, 3-4 days, window tint, I could have $1,200. And I might have to spend it on supplies and stuff, but I can still make $1,200 on my own. So you know, when we get done talking, it gotta make sense, worth it. You gotta be worth it. Gotta make sense in the business. But if I'm be driving to your location every day, missing out on my business, you know, it's a lot of risk. You know, I'm be working on reps, so that means I'm be at his location, and which means I might lose business at my location. Well, some people you might can get them to come to your new location, but you know, it's that risk of people like, you know, you 30 minutes away. I'm not driving to Hernando, Mississippi. You got some people that will, you got some people that won't. You know. So I was like, man, if we can get it up to like 2,000, you know, I'll stop what I'm doing, you know. And that'd be my thing, you know. When I'm coming up with prices for a job, it gotta be worth doing it. Like, it ain't just about buying supplies and having a list of supplies left. You know, it's about profiting. You know what I'm saying? Being able to use your time and make some real money, and you know, do the things you want to do. Vacation, pay bills. You know. Imagine a doctor. This damn doctor. Hold on one second. This doctor's specialist. You know. So doctors get paid $50,000. You know, I don't know what they get paid, but it ain't cheap. You know, one doctor visit that cost your ass $1,800 monthly, and you know, but look at your head, turn your ass around, and $1,800. You're like, damn, I wasn't even in there 30 minutes. Yeah. So if somebody get paid $1,800 for 30 minutes, you know, it's all about knowing what you're worth, man. Your demand and how much you really worth. That's why it's important to get skills that pay. Like, I rap like, shit, I can't even remember what number I'm on, like 42, 44, some shit like that. I done rap 44 cars by myself. Yeah, like business slow. Cause of what? For whatever reason. But that don't mean you can't still make money. See, I done turned that time into some real money. Cause now I done came across a company that need a rapper. Like, they got business. They got cars piling up 3-4 raps. 4,000 a pop. There's almost $30,000 in his eyes, and he needs somebody he can depend on to come do the work. I got the skills, but I ain't got the work. So that's where we come, you know, meet each other in the middle. And like I say, He said 30% 4,000 is 1,200, and I really want to sold off that. But that don't mean stop talking, stop communicating. I just hit him with a counter offer. Like, yeah, man, I appreciate the opportunity. But man, if we can get that to get that up to 2,000, I feel like that's more worth my time. What's up, Miss Claus? You got Santa's cookies?
Here we are, back with baking this motherfucker. It's 80 degrees in the house. I turned the air on that. Just for a hot second and get the temperature down.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fix me a sandwich, you need to be getting into Santa Claus.
I got you.
Santa Claus gotta go, yeah. He got some gifts to give.
Yeah, I got some gifts on the wrap. I gotta unwrap my gift, unwrap my present. You got a bow on it. But yeah, let me finish telling this story and I'm gonna get on up out of here. See what we was at? Yeah, we're like, so if you get that number for 2,000, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say I appreciate it, but I was like, let me say y'all exactly what I said. Let's see. I said I've been thinking about your offer. I'm definitely open to working together, but 30% doesn't really make sense for me long term, especially with travel and time involved. For me to commit to a full rap jobs like that, it would need to be $2,000 per job. Let me know if that works on your end. And then bam, he disappeared for a couple of days. He disappeared for a day. I'm like, damn. He like, we definitely can make that work. I just need to make sure you meet the standards on the finished product. So he just want to make sure I know how to rap. I done rap 44 cards. I got this shit in the bag. But you see, that's how being taught. He got an offer, and hit it with the counter offer. He didn't do it or don't. So got up there, talked to him, chopped it up. He wanted to see some of my work. I wrapped the mirror cap. Bam. He was like, got this Bronco need to be wrapped. I don't have to take off the front bumper, the back bumper. See, from the pictures you sent me, he really got it already broke down, except for the tail lights and the door handles. And so I was like, I can do this one for $1,700. Like, sounds good. When can you start? And I was like, shit, tonight or tomorrow. That was the day. He said, let's start tomorrow. I get it over to Olive Branch after lunch. Unless you want to come to the Hernando and start at AM. He said, send that address, let me see how far. So we just finished chopping it up. But yeah, deal locked in. Shit, man. 50 cars. If I wrap 50 cars, that's 100,000. I'm saying I need that, and if I make him 100,000, if I make 100,000, that mean I at least made him 150,000, cause he getting half. Or he make 100, I make 100. If I charge, he can charge 5,000. I won't give a damn what he charge, as long as I get the $2,000 that I agreed on. So yeah, I turn my skills into something else. But then it's cool to work with somebody, work for somebody, but it's always like Kirk rapping with no tip at the end of the day. Like I'm taking my skills and selling them. I'm not necessarily going to go work for somebody, because if that was the case, he'd just give me $500 per car and then say, bam, wrap the whole car for $500. And I'm like, hell no. So now I ain't doing that $500 shit. Didn't no disrespect nobody getting it, but I was watching the Django the other day, and it was a part in that movie where the white man was selling the black man. He said, "Now you make sure you sell that black man. You sell him cheap." So, yeah, I ain't selling myself cheap. I want the high. I want the max every time. I ain't selling myself cheap. I ain't selling my skills for cheap. I ain't no cheap ass nigga. I ain't finna do no cheap ass work. I'm give you professional, high grade quality work. I can guarantee it. But yeah, man, it feel good to be able to take my skills somewhere and actually profit. Like, I've been working on my craft for almost 5 years. I've been rapping cars for 5 years. And it's something I'm good at. It's something I'm passionate about. It's something I like to do. It's just getting the clientele and getting the money, so that way I don't take on no tent jobs. See, my problem be the money don't be all the way there. So I still have to tent cars, which take away from raps. If I do 2 or 3 cars a day, by the end of the day I'm tired. I can't do nothing but 2 or 3 pieces on the car. But if somebody gonna go and pay me, damn, pay man, bam, 2,000, I get that shit done in about 3 days. Shit. Yeah. So I'll probably start rapping this weekend. Tomorrow, you want me to come in tomorrow? And shit, I might stay about 5 o'clock in the morning. I told him, shit, I'm gonna be up to about 5 o'clock in the morning. He was like, damn. I'm like, yeah, I'm raw with it. From 3 p.m. to 5 a.m. You got one of them ones. You just gotta pay me for my time. Like, that's the only thing. I know what kind of work I'm gonna do, but I want to be paid for my services. As long as you can pay me, we good. But you get to saying what you gonna give me and what you got and what you ain't got. You're gonna get a whole different type of label, because I ain't finna give you top dollar work for cheap prices. Like, not just him, just, you know, that's why I charge what I charge, because I know I'm gonna do a certain type of work. And I want to be paid for my expertise. But it's neither here nor there. Said I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, we out here, y'all.
Night night.